The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's gone searching cross-field. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise! Fantastic from Olise! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that really is so impressive.
After 16 minutes is number 10, Olise! Olise!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting...
And he's had a hit! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That'll be a throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise in acres of space out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Koundé. And here's Messi. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Koundé, Olise, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield. Taken back almost at once. Koundé, Ruben Dias.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fiore, and here's Mbappe. Owen! Owen! Oh, it's come off the upright. Linton. Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. And Messi!
1 minute added time.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Job done. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as...
Linton! Oh, off the bar! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Ronaldinho goes for the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Koundé. Pedri. Here's Locatelli. And it's Linton. Ruben Dias. Decent progress down the left. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti, an instinctive delivery. Cleared away.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And this is Forlan. Bebeto. Locatelli gets it clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Forlan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
It's Ronaldinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 21, Messi.
And it's been taken short. And a chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite. Messi. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Robertson. Ronaldinho. And this is Bebeto. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Out to the left it goes.
3 minutes at a time.
And here's Forlan. Forlan purring through the gears. And he's gone looking for safety. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Forlan really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Number 9.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Nicely aimed pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort and... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
He's had a shot! Ball's gone out of play. McAllister. Kirkes. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Owen. McAllister. Szoboszlai. He's got away. Look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Isak has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Gakpo. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's made its way to him. He is just caressed. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now this could be a chance. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Szoboszlai. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Henderson.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Jordan Henderson. Henderson really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a loose... It's Bergkamp! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Distributed tidily. Bradley tries making a foray down the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
So
we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mbappe.
Whistle goes,
Number
and we
18,
start the second half.
Owen. Number 10.
So neither side has
Messi.
yet broken through.
Number 13, Bergkamp. Number 22.
Nice interception, well timed.
Coming
Now
on
it's
the field,
Forlan.
Number 15, Bebeto. Number 11, Diego Forlan.
Well, that
Number
is good.
18,
Super running,
Ronaldinho.
sharp movement. Came up
Number
against a
17,
defender, though, who was ever so
Gascoigne.
determined.
Number 9, Rafael van der
And he's
Vaart.
big chance, must be! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit... Fallen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kirkes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been slung wide. That is a brilliant interception. That could spell trouble. It's Fulham! It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Now it's Isak. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Now that's well seen too. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising position. Mohamed Salah! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here.
And Bebeto! Oh, it's hit the post!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, can they get him away?
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Isak. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Has been indicated.
Defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gascoigne gets into a good... Gascoigne! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. So Dina between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was...
And Messi! In he goes again! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Michael Owen!
So, a breakthrough already. Azar. Great vision. That is lovely. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fiore. And that has left him in a heap. Nico Williams did just about enough to come out on top. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. Nouri. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Williams. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's certainly onside here. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. And he's away. And this is Owen. And Owen! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Vardiol is there, and he can pick it up. Threads one in. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 8, Gareth
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's come loose. Azar. Now it's Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Swung over. Now Nico Williams. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now, can they get him away? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bergkamp. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Good chance here!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Vardiol. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Number 18.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Number 22.
Terrific header!
On the field. Number
Oh,
15.
nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Rafael van der Vaart.
Stood up well to him there. Nico Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldinho. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Goal! After 68 minutes is number 11, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out to the left flank. Nico Williams picks it up out wide. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe...
And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not a shot at goal. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Al Hilal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van Dijk. Vardiol. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found the way through. Tries from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Gascoigne. Rooney. Distributed tidily. Messi. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! He scores! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has all... And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kolumwani puts his foot on the gas. Bissouma is onto this. Gray! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's let fly! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Given, the player again expected to deliver.
I totally agree, Peter. This is a man who epitomises...
It's Ronaldinho! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Bebeto. And there's the shot! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero goes short. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Solanke. Played out towards the right wing. Looking here to chip it through. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos, the man we've all come to watch. Great run on the overlap here. Pinches it off him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gray. Now it's Bebeto. Tries from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Makalele. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Makalele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Kolumwani. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Swings in across. Udogi tries to clear. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling...
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Kolumwani. Xavi Simons. Now it's Solanke. Out to the right. Played back in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Driving on and making good progress. Alinia defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Gallagher. Now Udogie. Now it's Solanke.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries from a long way out. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their 4th corner of the game. So that's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good effort from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Goes for the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution.
Tottenham are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Kolo Muani. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Makaleli. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the